I received a voicemail, which I think is the best way to introduce what I want to talk about here, which relates to the Rob Portman, what I call the flip-flop earlier in the week when it came to his position on gay marriage after his son came out to him. Here's the voicemail I received.
Yeah, guys, how y'all doing? I just had a quick question. How come progressives call it hypocrisy and flip-flopping when someone like Rob Portman changes his mind on gay marriage, but it's evolving when Democrats like Hillary Clinton or Barack Obama do it? What's up with the hypocrisy there, guys? Come on. Come on.
There's a good point being made here, and I've thought about this over the week, and I made a mistake to call Rob Portman's change on gay marriage a flip-flop. He didn't really flip-flop. It just appears that for reasons that I don't like and that I don't think are valid, he has changed his opinion. In other words, I think he should be able to have a consistent opinion on the issue of gay marriage, and Republicans should and Democrats should, that doesn't depend on whether your son is or isn't gay. So while it is a very disturbing reason why he changed his opinion, I don't think that flip-flop is actually the right term. And that being said, is Hillary Clinton now, for what appeared to be potentially political reasons, changing her public opinion, even though we could speculate about her private opinion, is that a flip-flop?
Well, I mean, usually when we say flip-flop, what we're talking about is someone flip-flopping for political gain and whether or not they believe it, right?
Right.
Mitt Romney, of course, famous for this.
Sure.
I mean, I'm going to assume that Hillary's opinion all along has been that she doesn't have a problem with this.
But we can't really say.
We can't,
I mean, we're guessing about her actual mental view, what's inside her mind, and we can't know that.
Right. Now, has she made statements before that she supports regular marriage?
In other words, that she supports the traditional definition of marriage. I don't know, Natan. Has Hillary Clinton actually said, "I believe marriage is one man and one woman"?
I don't know. I don't know if she has.
I'm not sure if she has.
I was going to make another point, but
yeah,
Louis,
go ahead.
I
mean, I just can't remember her ever saying that, and maybe she has.
Go ahead,
I'm
Natan,
sure
though.
what
Was your point going to be?
Well, I just think that in our political culture, we have a tendency to label flip-flopping anytime a politician changes their mind for whatever reason. And, that's a normal human thing. It's a thing that we should want our politicians to do. If politicians hadn't flipped, we wouldn't have had Lincoln make a ton of the decisions he made, FDR, Kennedy. You go on down the list, we can find many examples of good changes of opinion. So
that's right.
I think that we need to be careful when we apply that label.
We do, and I should not have used that term, and I don't believe that Rob Portman flip-flop. I think he changed, and it's sad that it took a family member being gay to get him to change his opinion.
Normally, this is like it evolves. It's an evolution, and it takes place over more than one conversation that you have with a family member. So because it happens so quickly, I think people are quick to call it a flip-flop.